And let me allow you in now. And Sam, if you want, you can kick us off with a few questions if you would like to.
Thank you. Ruben, first of all, can I ask you what it makes you feel like going into a game like this?
Well, it's a big game for us. It was our goal since the restart of the Europa League to be in Germany playing the final eight. We achieved it. It's a big achievement for us, for the club. But we don't want to stop here. So we'll go to the game as we do every time. We'll try to win the game. We know it will be really hard, but we are ready for it.
Winning a trophy is obviously a major carrot for a club like Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's the first time they've been at this stage since 1972. But how important is it, that possibility of, if you do win this competition, to get into the Champions League? How much does that influence you?
Well, to be honest, we don't think a lot about that. Our philosophy since I'm here is game by game, and now even more because this tournament now is like all the games are like finals. It's just one leg. Any team can go through. So we'll look at Sevilla first, and we'll try to go through. And we don't think about the future because we know we'll have a really hard game in front of us, and we need to be on our best to get the result we want.
Finally, for me, at the end of the game against Olympiacos, the manager got you together, often gets you into a huddle and has a few words with the group. How important is the cohesiveness and that togetherness going into a game against a team like Sevilla, who won this tournament 5 times before?
Yeah, we know they won the tournament before, but like I said to you, it's a different tournament now. It's just one leg. It will be really hard for every team. Very good teams in the tournament, so it's a completely different way to play the Europa League. And like I said to you before, it will be like a final for us. It will be like a final for Sevilla as well. I believe we both are gonna do our best to win the game, and I hope we can go through the semis.
Thank you.
Ian Winter from BBC Midlands Today, are you there? Okay, let's try Simon Stone from the BBC.
Ruben, hi. You gave up a lot when you left Porto to come to Wolves. You were playing in the Champions League. Have you arrived at the position you are now faster than you expected?
Well, to be honest, it was our goal since I arrived here. Try to improve as a club. Try to get the higher level of football as soon as we could. But of course, it's a great job from the club, from the players, from the staff. It's a great job to be here after 3 years. So I think we need to be proud of ourselves. We need to be proud of the club, and now just try to improve even more and try to put the club at the highest level in the football.
There are a number of teams in this tournament: Manchester United, Sevilla, Inter Milan, Bayer Leverkusen, who are used to being at the highest level of European football. Do you feel that Wolves, as a club and as a team, do you feel as though they deserve the right to be there?
Of course, yes. I think we've been working a lot and we've been playing really well. So I think we deserve to be here as all the teams deserve as well. I think to be in the final 8 is a signal that we did the things well in the past, and it's a signal that we want to achieve something more for the club and for our fans as well. So now we are in the final 8, and we'll give our best to go through.
Thank you.
Tom from the Daily Mail.
Hi, Ruben.
Hi.
Hi. You returned from pre-season training in June last year. It's now August, and you continue to work in lockdown. How?
Joe Edwards, do you want to pick up? We've lost Tom.
Hi, Ruben. Yeah, kind of guess finishing the question Tom was going to ask. It's been a really long journey, but having got this far, I guess you want to make the most of it. And I know you're taking it one game at a time, but you know it's been an incredible journey so far, and want to see it through in the right way.
Well, it's true. It's been a long season for us, for all the teams. It's not normal to have 2 pre-seasons in just one season, in 1 year. But the football is back, and that's what we wanted since the pandemic. So we are happy to play. We are happy to work, and we are happy to be playing, to still playing, because that means that we are doing well in the Europa League.
Yeah, it's obviously a big game for everyone. We had that injury last Thursday, unfortunately to Johnny. That probably means that Ruben Neves was going to come in for what is, a massive game. What do you reckon his mindset is? Obviously, you know him very well, and this will be an occasion that I guess that he's ready for, and willing to take that opportunity.
Well, I think everyone in our squad is ready to play. Anyone that the coach wants to play, he'll give a good answer, because we've been working really well, and everyone is ready to go to help us. So I think that's a point. Our squad is like that since I arrived here. Everyone is on track. Everyone wants to play and help the team. Of course, we have a bit of motivation, extra motivation, because we want to play for Johnny as well, that unfortunately got injured on the last game. He's one of us, and we'll give our best to give him as well the win.
Yeah, and just finally from me, it's been such a long journey. You've been to Armenia, Northern Ireland, coming into Germany. I guess it wasn't the way you would have envisioned it, but playing at neutral venues, no fans, it's something I guess you're pretty much used to by now. It's almost become second nature.
Yeah, we are used to it. We needed to get used to it. So it's one more game for us. Like I said a lot of times before, doesn't matter where we play, doesn't matter the opponent. We'll try to do our best in every single game. We try to play our football and to do what we want to do. So I hope tomorrow we can go through the competition, and like I said before, give the win to our fans, and mainly to Johnny now.
Thank you. Cheers, Ruben.
Tom, do you want to try again, please?
I try again, Ruben. Hope you can hear me this time. I was saying that it's been such a long season. You were back to pre-season in June. Is there anything you've done differently in terms of training, in terms of recovery, to ensure that you can still play at such a high level after such a long time?
Well, of course, in the quarantine period, we need to readjust ourselves, to take care of ourselves, because we didn't know when the season will restart. But fortunately, at this club, we have the best people working with us in all the aspects. So we were always ready to restart the competition. And as we showed on the Premier League, we restart really well. And all the credit is for our staff that works with us every day and makes us be fit for every single game.
Thank you.
Tim Spears?
Hi, Ruben. You okay? Obviously, it's been such an adventure this season in the Europa League. I mean, I know that you and a lot of your teammates have played in Europe before, but it's very new for Wolves. It's very new for the fans. Can you describe how much of an adventure it's felt, along the way of 16 matches now?
Well, we are proud of ourselves. We are proud to be here. But like I said before, we don't want to stop here. We want something more for the club, for the fans, as you said. So we'll try to give our best to win the game tomorrow. But we need to be on our best form to win it, because Sevilla is a great team. They are used to play European competitions. They are a big team, so tomorrow I think will be a big game, and we will give our best to win for our fans as well, that are not so used to see Wolves in the European competitions.
Do you feel the team has matured throughout the competition in terms of being able to handle different opponents?
Yes, I think that's not a problem for us. I think we have really experienced players in our team that help the young ones to play this kind of games. And I think we are ready. We work really well during the week. We prepare ourselves, and we are just looking forward for the game tomorrow.
Just finally from me, what can you tell us about Julian Lopetegui from your time working with him as Porto?
Well, he's a great coach. He works really well. He wants to play very good football with the high press in the opponent. So it will be really hard for us tomorrow. But we are ready as well. They need to be ready for us as well, because we showed already that we have a great squad, we have a great team, and we can do really good things. So I think it will be a great game to watch.
Thanks, Ruben.
We've just got three more questions left, starting with Mark. Because Ruben needs to get away, can we just have one question each, please? Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Ruben. Can you hear me? It's Mark.
Yes.
Excellent. Ruben, with it obviously being such a long season, as we've said, and Arsenal winning the FA Cup and how the Premier League finished for you, how much is this competition going to define whether the season was a success or not for you and your teammates and for Nuno? Without European football next year, would the season be considered almost a bit of a failure, do you think?
No, I think we did a great season. We did more points than last season. We finished in the same place. We fight for big things this year. So I think we already did a great season. But of course we want to go more. We want to go higher in football. So we'll try to give our best to get the European competitions next season as well. But I think we need to be proud of the season we did, because it's not easy for a team that come from the Championship to be 7th 2 years in a row in the Premier League with 57 and 59 points.
Excellent. Good luck, Ruben. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ian Winter from BBC. Ian, are you there? Okay, Paul Doyle from The Guardian, can you finish us off if we can't get Ian?
Hear me? Hi.
We got. Is that the sound at your end, Paul? Can you turn your computer down, maybe?
It's very hot here.
I can't hear you, unfortunately, Paul. Sorry. Sorry, Paul. If you stop now, and sorry, Paul, we can't hear you. Ian, can we hear you?
Sorry, I said it's very hot here in Duisburg. I was wondering, does that give Sevilla an advantage, or is it just like playing in Portugal?
Oh, yeah. I think that's maybe the only thing they had ahead of us, because they are used to play in this weather. In UK, we don't have this weather so much. So I think they are a little bit in front of us on that aspect, but I think it's the only one. and it's not make difference in the game, because we are professionals. We need to be ready to play with sun, with rain. So there's not a problem, I think.
Ian Winter, can you hear us? Ian. Paul, did you have another question?
Another question.
Okay, no worries.
Could you just explain how much influence Sevilla's manager had on your career, personally?
Well, I cannot lie. It's a very special coach for me. It was the one that put me to play with 17 years old, and that is a great thing for me. Of course, he's not used to see in Portugal on that time, 2014. Was not used to see coaches giving minutes to the academy players, and he arrives to Porto and he put me to play. So he's a very, very special coach for me. But tomorrow, of course, I'll want to beat him because I want Wolves to go through. But like I said to you, he's a very special coach, and I'll be thankful with him because he starts my career.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for your questions. Thank you, Ruben.
Thank you.
If you sit tight, the manager will be here in a minute.